What up, y'all? It's Warren with No, and this is how to end your phone addiction. If you're anything like me, you've struggled being on your phone way too much. It's costing you money, it's costing you time, it's making you go insane, honestly. So I'm gonna give you the top 10 tips basically on how you can limit that, how you can end your phone addiction, and get back to living a normal life, man. I'm telling you, it's necessary. And these are the top 10 things you need to be doing ASAP. Track your screen time. A lot of y'all are not tracking your screen time. It's baffling, it's crazy how much time we're actually spending on our phone. And when you actually can look at it in the face and be like, whoa, I'm spending what? How many hours? You can start to make progress to limit that. So you gotta start looking at your screen time and you gotta start taking action to cut it down little by little, day by day. You just go to settings, screen time, check it daily, check it weekly, lower it, just minimize it. Turn your phone gray. This one's annoying. I hate doing it, I don't like doing it, but it's very necessary. At least do it at a certain time of the day, like at night, because it is gonna make you wanna use your phone less. How you do it, you enable the grayscale mode, settings. Why? It makes your phone less stimulating. Simple as that. You're gonna wanna be on it less when you have a gray phone. It's just, it's less addicting, less stimulating. So turn on the grayscale mode, it's gonna help. So do that. No phone first hour of the day. That's a big one. That's one that I've continued to stick with. The grayscale mode is hard, but no phone first hour a day, which would also be hard for most people. It's necessary. As soon as you get up, you don't want to be on reaction mode. You don't want to be checking all your texts. You don't want to be checking your email. You don't want to be going on social media because it starts off your day horribly. It starts off your day wrong every time, at least for me, and probably does for you. When you're starting by going on your phone as soon as you wake up, it's the worst thing you can do. It's the worst way to start your day. So how should you start your day? Going outside, getting sunlight in your eye, doing a quick fitness sesh, moving your body, maybe some yoga, drinking water, staying hydrated. Start with sunlight, stretching, or journaling. That's a big one too. I've been journaling for it's probably been over 10 years now. It's very necessary. I do a gratitude journal. You ask questions like, what are you grateful for? What would make today great? Daily affirmations. It's proven that it'll make you happier doing these gratitude journals. So do journaling, especially the gratitude journal. I mean, if you Google gratitude journal, 5-minute gratitude journal, it'll come up, but let me know if you need a link and I'll share that with you. Delete one addictive app. Pick one time wasting app that you need to get rid of, that you don't really need. All right, I know some of you have businesses and you need to be on Instagram, but yeah, for me, I'm always trying to limit my Instagram app because for me, that's the main one that I use the most. But for you, it could be TikTok, it could be YouTube. If you need to pause the video right now to delete YouTube, so be it. But yeah, I'm on YouTube a lot as well. It could be Twitter, whatever. But choose an app to just get rid of, to save you time. Because you need the time. You know you could be using the time way more productively. You could be spending it on your business, you could be spending it on your relationships, your spirituality. So delete one app that's just, you can look at this too on your screen time in the settings, which app you're using the most. I know it's tough, but try deleting the most addictive app for you and let's see if that frees up some time, which you know it will. Come on, stop playing with yourself. Set app limits or use blockers. Use apps like Freedom, One Sec, Opal, Stay Focused. I use One Sec. All right, I paid for that. I think it was only $20 for the year. And what One Sec does, I'm not sure about the other ones. Pretty sure the other ones, they just block you from doing it. But the thing I like about One Sec is as soon as I open up Instagram or TikTok, it has me do a breathing exercise, a box breathing exercise. So it makes me breathe in like 4 seconds. And then I hold it, and then I release it for 4 seconds. And then after this one session of box breathing, it'll ask me if I want to continue. And a lot of the times I'm like, you know what? Now that I'm aware, I say no. But even if I do need to, you can click yes, I do still want to go on. It then tells you to choose why you're using the platform. Are you using it for entertainment? Are you doing research? Are you just relaxing? It has you set an intention for why you're using the app, which is also helpful. And if the breathing exercises are getting annoying, they have other things you can choose from. They have different things besides breathing exercises, I believe, you can choose from, or they have different kind of breathing exercises you can choose from. But you can also turn it off too if you're, because there's sometimes I really do need to like get stuff done on Instagram and I have to go back and forth. So sometimes I do have to turn it off, but I always make sure I turn it back on when I'm trying to be productive and I'm trying to stay off the Instagram or whichever one you're using it for. I'm telling you, it also tells you how much time you're saving every time you click off of it or every time you don't go on the app. And man, the amount of time that I save by not going on Instagram all the time and YouTube and TikTok, it's baffling. Like I'm getting back weeks, I'm getting back months, and I'm sure over time, I'm gonna be getting back years in time. I know it sounds crazy, but it's honestly true. You're gonna save so much time that you can use in more productive ways. All right, keep your phone out of reach. I do this as well. So what I do is I put my phone in the closet at night. So when I wake up or when I go to sleep or if I'm getting a text, which I mean, you should put it on silent and sleep mode if you have that. But yeah, I can't even reach it. So you want to make it inconvenient for you to reach your phone, whether it's because you're going to bed or if you're trying to be productive and your phone's bothering you, put it on airplane mode and get it away from you. Put it in another room, put it in a drawer. I do this all the time because if you're being aware and you're realizing you're picking up your phone too much, and with the phone blockers, you gotta realize you just need to get it away from you. I mean, what you realize with the app blockers is just how often you will just randomly click on these apps without even realizing it. It's just like you're on zombie mode. It's just, you're that addicted to the apps. So it's the one way you can break it is putting it far away from you. And then yeah, the phone blocker apps helped me a lot. Replace scroll time with creation. Yeah. What's better than scrolling through your phone, screen sucking, doom scrolling? Creating. You want to be the creator, not the consumer. Instead of consuming for 30 minutes, how about write? How about take a walk or run? Read. Create something. Maybe create something for social media, and that makes you have to go on there. But yeah, no. Go for a walk. I'm telling you. I used to go for walks daily. I actually still do because I have a dog. But before I even had a dog, I started going on walks and I was listening to audiobooks and podcasts, and my life completely changed. My life completely changed when I started doing that. I started making more money, and yeah, you're wasting way too much time on your phone. And if you do these little things like walking, journaling, yoga, meditation, like it makes your mind and your brain expand and you're on creation mode and you get ideas and you get in flow. And I'm telling you, the phone does like the opposite of that. Yes, you can use your phone in helpful ways that makes you a lot of money, and you know, you can use your phone to learn. I do all that too, but you gotta limit it. You can't be doom scrolling all day. That's the worst thing you can do. No phone in bed. I'm telling you, that's the worst thing you can do. No phone in your bed, unless you're sick or unless you're working on your phone. No screen time 1 hour before you sleep. So 1 hour after waking up, and then also when you're about to go to bed, 1 hour before you go to bed, stay off the phone. Huge benefits for that. You'll sleep better. And it's just not good. At the end of the night, you want to be relaxing and quieting your mind and going to bed, and the phone does not help you quiet your mind at all. It does the opposite. So no phone in bed. Announce a detox challenge. Little call to action. It'll help you hold yourself accountable by posting on social media. Hey, I'm not gonna be on my phone this week, so don't even hit me up. Tell your phone you're gonna be detoxing for how many ever days. It could be a week, a couple days, 2 weeks, a month, if you're bold. I'm telling you, it'll help by posting it. It'll hold yourself accountable because your friend will be like, hey, you said you weren't gonna be here on a week. Why are you posting heart eyes on my girl's photo. Alright, so I announced the detox challenge. It's necessary, trust me. Rebuild your attention span. Practice deep focus daily. I already kind of went over some of the things you can do with meditation, yoga, journaling. I'm telling you guys, as soon as you start limiting your phone, your life is gonna 180. You're gonna have so much free time to get shit done. I'm telling you, man, I'm the worst with the phone addiction. I'm always on my phone. I'm always checking Instagram, TikTok, X, YouTube. It's addicting. I can't help it. And if I don't do these things, I am screwed. I've literally spent days of just being on my phone all day, and just at the end of the day, I don't know if you can relate, at the end of the day being like, what did I get done? I got nothing done. Zero. Nothing. I got nothing done. The only thing I have to say for my day is, man, I watched a bunch of dumbass videos. I consumed a bunch of content. I liked a bunch of photos. I read a bunch of nonsense that I didn't need to read. You know, like I said, it's one thing if you're using your social media very intentionally, you're following a bunch of positive people. But let's be honest, most of us are not. The social media, it's fluff. We're wasting time. We could be way more productive in other areas of our life. We could be getting better with our business. We could be getting better with our health and fitness. And these are things you can't be doing on your phone. Yes, like, you could be watching a fitness influencer to get you motivated, or they could be teaching you some workouts. And I mean, I use YouTube videos all the time to, meditate and do fitness. Okay, know the difference between doing it productively and non-productively and wasting time, all right? And a big one is really, you're either the creator or you're the consumer. Are you just consuming content all day on social media, on your phone, or are you creating? Because it's different if you're using your phone in creative ways. You're using your phone to make content, you're using your phone to make money, you're using your phone to talk to a loved one overseas. Obviously, those things are fine. But these are things you can do to limit your phone. They work, trust me, I know, and whenever I don't do it, I regret it. Whenever I have the phone blocker apps off, because sometimes I do need to use my phone and sometimes I forget to turn it back on. And whenever I don't have it on and I catch myself 30 minutes down the drain, hour down the drain, I'm like, man, I gotta get back to this. I gotta turn the phone blocker back on, Whenever I wake up and go straight to my phone, because sometimes I'm like, oh wait, no, like I have this emergency, I need to check if this person texted me right when I wake up. It's almost a guarantee that my day starts off on the wrong foot, that it's a more worse day than if I hadn't checked my phone in the first hour. And same thing goes the hour before bed, which is very tough for me, but it's tough. It's tough. Addiction is tough. And don't get it twisted. Phone addiction is 100% an addiction, and it's killing your focus, it's killing your growth, and it's killing your dreams. Simple as that. It's killing everything that you want to do in life to get to the next level. So you have to start taking steps to get it under control and to get to the next level. I'm Warren. Warren would know. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and hit me up. DM me on Instagram. Peace.